Thank you, chat. Okay. I feel slightly more vindicated in saying that. I appreciate that. I saw enough people just now say that they would play that and like that. Okay, cool. Great. I was hoping I wasn't the only one. No. Okay. Doge Girl says ESO combat is meh. So here's the thing. That's exactly what I told her. What we were talking about is I was telling her that, like, I think there's a serious market for people who would like to experience the ESO combat, but not through the guise of an MMO. They would like to experience the ESO combat in its true form, the quests, the world, the revisiting Morrowind, all that stuff. They would like to revisit that through the guise of a single-player RPG. And that I think there would be a way to take all of that content you've already made and turn it into a single-player RPG you could use to hype up ES6. Let's be real. Let's be real. Bethesda has never been good at combat. Sorry. It's never been good at combat. Ever. So, I mean, I don't think it's too out of line to think that they could convert what ESO is into a more single-player feeling. Like basically just turn it into a solo client kind of thing. Take a small portion of the ESO team and have them work on taking all the existing stuff. You don't even need to make anything new. Just take that existing stuff and put it in a form that they could use to hype up, like ES6 basically. So, but yeah, good to know I'm not alone in that. I saw enough people in chat say they were interested in that to be like, okay, that's cool. I'm yeah. That's cool. I know I would play the hell out of that. If they released a beginning to end way to experience all of the lore in the ESO stuff, I'd play that. Yeah. I don't think it'll ever happen. Yeah, as people in chat are saying, I don't think it'll ever happen. But, you know, I'd play it. Yeah, I would. That's one of the things that always has kind of like bothered me about ESO, is the fact that it's canon Elder Scrolls lore that I know I'm never going to play. Yeah. Bummer. Can we warp back? Ooh, no, we can't. We got a hot minute before we can warp back. Okay. So we're going to run back. ESO players would feel betrayed? Why? I don't see any reasons that ESO players should feel betrayed. Nah, dude. Here's the thing. No person that plays that single player MMO would ever play the MMO. The people who would play the single player version of ESO have already written off the MMO player version and would never play it anyway. So there's no cannibalization going on there. They've already given up. There's not some weird reality where they would go back and play ESO. I'm one of those people. You know, there's nothing you can get me to do to play ESO. Trust me, I've had many very lucrative sponsored things offered to me to play ESO. I'm just not interested. Like, it's just not something that I'm out. It's not something I would want to do. It's not something I would have fun doing. So, you know, when I say, in all seriousness, you couldn't pay me to play ESO, I mean that, because they've offered it. And it's not because the game is terrible, it's just because that's not what I think I would put on a good show playing. I think ESO is a fine game for people that like it, but I've played it many times and I know I'm not one of those people. So when there's people that are giving me $5, $10, $25 a month to put on content, I'm not going to expect or accept a sponsorship where I know I'm going to not give those people what they've already paid for. So, and I think there's lots of people that would love to experience that content, but not in the MMO format. What did Cammy say? I mean, Cammy is a very professional Bethesda employee. She was like, yeah, we'll talk to him. But of course, you know, the person I was talking to, she does influencer relations and stuff. So she's not in the position where that would be decided. So she can only do so much, basically. But the fact that she even listened to me was awesome. she's a really good person for that alone. So it's very nice of her. Yeah. You met the influencer relation person from Bethesda by happenstance? Yeah, we were both going to TwitchCon, and our flight got delayed, so we had some time to chat in the airport a little bit. Yeah, she is way more important than me. The fact that she actually talked down and was like sat down and talked to me about that stuff was very nice of her. So she obviously did not need to do that. Yeah. Hey, Balvan, how are you? I'm sure they already did the market research for an ES game and they had enough to make ESO. Well, okay, again, here's my point. My point is, with ESO, they have the ability to double dip if they want to. That's the big thing. My point is that they could take ESO, spend a year and a small team converting it to a single player game, or at least single player playable, and then sell that as a different product with all of the lore, characters, voice acting, all the stuff they've already done. The argument is that worth the resources needed to make it happen? And my argument is, I think that would sell. I think they would make money doing that. So that's the point that I'm making. Yeah. Hey Cohh, I'm drunk as hell, but I'm still sober enough to appreciate your honest attempt at playing HC WoW. Good on you, sir. Good on you. Well, thank you, Scrubs. I appreciate it. Awesome. Yep. Tusker says, it can't be worse than Starfield. Okay. Wow. All right. What is that cheering sound that keeps happening? It's people in the world hitting level 60. Yep. Yeah, there's like a cheering sound every time someone hits level 60. Todd in shambles right now. Yeah, a little bit. Monday says, I hate the term influencer. After the first 30 games I bought after watching you play them, I've never been influenced to buy a game.
Nani?
That's fair. To be fair, I hate the term influencer. I've never liked that term. It's always been weird. Yeah. Because the thing that I don't like about influencer is that it makes it sound like the person was incapable of making that decision on their own. I feel like the term influencer is derogatory towards the person who is influenced. And I don't like that. It's very pandering. I don't like that. So, yeah, it sounds like, ugh, weird. Never been a fan of it. Never been a fan of it.
Great to meet you.
Most excellent adventurer. Now to see if I can use the stone to decipher the powers of the fossils.
See you soon.
Okay. I do have mail, thank you. My boy Gubber Bump. Or whatever his name is, I don't know.
You need something?
My thanks to you, adventurer, and the gratitude of my
later.
cursed brethren goes to you as well.
To break the curse and free all of my brethren, the thing stowed on my ship must be retrieved and cleansed. I don't know what it was, but I do know that it was stored securely in the ship's strongbox, which Captain Hallandor lorded over. My old captain is still in my dreams. I know he walks my doomed ship, the Intrepid. Get the key from him and use it to
Speaking of
open the
influencing, how
Intrepid's
about
strong
Snoop
box.
Dogg trolling
Then,
the
after
whole
you have the
world? In
cursed
today's
thing,
lesson, how to
bring it to the
manufacture a
priest
value
Lore and Steel
a viral
Tower.
marketing campaign.
Oh, thank you, adventurer. I was
Snoop
afraid that it was
mother
not for good.
Dog. I cannot believe he did what he
Wash it
did.
off and I'm
I don't know
sure
how much
you
they
could
paid
make use
him,
of
but
it.
it wasn't enough because that was amazing. Oh my God, dude. I can't, like, he debated every single individual on this planet. What did Snoop Dogg do? Snoop Dogg tweeted 2 days ago that he was giving up smoke. Snoop Dogg tweeted that he was giving up smoke 2 days ago. And everyone was like, oh my God, Snoop Dogg isn't smoking weed? I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that the planet was spinning off its axis. This is crazy. I'm revisiting my life choices because Snoop Dogg is not smoking weed anymore. This is absolutely crazy. And then today, Snoop Dogg comes out and says, hey y'all, I'm not smoking anymore because I'm using this smokeless grill from this company that just paid me. And it's like, are you kidding me? What? That's what you... What is life? Like, how dare you? Snoop Dogg, how dare you? Like, I don't know how much they paid him, but it was not enough. It was not enough. That is one of the best marketing campaigns I've ever seen in my entire life. This man has become a businessman, and it's like, that was incredible. The entire internet was on fire with like, Snoop Dogg does he have lung cancer? What happened? Is he okay? He even said something like, I've consulted with my family at this time and I've decided to stop smoke. Really? It's incredible. It's incredible. Oh wait, I just totally did. Wait. Okay, there we go. Okay. But yeah, it was masterful, man. It was actual masterful stuff. It was incredible.
Well met.
Well fought, adventurer. The dragon lords are not the same threat they were when they had dragons, but they're still fierce opponents. The Dragonmaws are led by Nekorosh, son of Nekros, who was the former head of the Dragonmaws years ago.
I don't follow him, so I
Nekros
wouldn't know
used
anything about that.
powerful
The
magic to
only
tame
thing
the
you
red
need to know for this
dragons,
story to
but when
make
that magic
sense
failed him, the dragons
is
were
that
not
Snoop
happy.
Dogg and
Nekros
smoking
was killed, and his
marijuana
son has
are
vowed
basically the
revenge
same as
against the
Adam
dragons
and
who slew
Eve.
his
They go
father.
together in a way that can
While
never
you
be
were fighting
separated.
The Dragonmaws, we discovered
That is
more
all
of
you
their
need to know
plans.
to understand the
Nekrosh has
context
built
of what we're talking about.
catapults and aims to lay siege
Smoke
to
Dogg,
Menethil.
or
And with
Snoop
the
Dogg
fighting
and
in
weed
Dunalgaz,
might as
we're
well be Smoke
effectively
Dogg, let's be
blocked
real.
from
Snoop Dogg and weed are
reinforcements.
basically
You need
inseparable.
to take out those catapults. They're
They
in
can
the
never be
Dragonmaw
separated.
encampment. Here,
So
take
it
this.
was
Find your way to the
actually insane when they
catapults and
announced
light them with the tinder.
that he
And
was
after
not
you've
going to
done
smoke
that,
weed anymore. It
find
doesn't. Again,
and
it's a.
kill
It does like.
Nekrosh. We need to
Yeah.
cut this dragon
Smoke Dogg. It
face
doesn't even
down
make sense
at
anymore.
its neck.
I'm so
with you.
kerfluffled by all this that I can't even say his name properly. Is this excavation team?
Great to
It is.
meet
Good.
you.
Such
Safe
horrible
travels.
news! At least 3 of them survived. But when will the killing end? I long for the day when King Magni's subjects can live without fear.
Snoop Dogg and weed is like CohhCarnage and playing video games. For anyone that may be like that's how that works. Yeah. Literally inseparable.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend. Don't suppose you'd be interested in becoming my apprentice, would
This
you?
one?
Be careful. No, I'm just kidding. You're much too old for one thing. Besides, from the
How
looks
dare
of
you.
you, it would seem that you have other ambitions in life. Nonetheless, these are some fine skins you've procured, and I'll be able to put them to good use.
We'll keep those. Okay. Alrighty. Turn in the statuette.
Well met. The
Light
captain
bless
of the
you.
Blind Princess will be relieved to hear
the
this
Alliance.
precious cargo has been recovered. You have well earned this payment for services
Ooh,
rendered.
big
It
upgrade.
is good to see
that.
dependable folk like you, especially in trying times such as these.
What? tell me to hearth to here? To... High food, water, if needed. Oh, here, let's skip that. Okay, there we go. Oh, take a boat to Dark Shore. Okay. Do that. Let's do it. I'm gonna fly over and get that owl pet. Because why the F not? We're doing it live. Oh, I should buy more drinks. Let's take a look at the drinks first. I think these are probably a bit low level. Buy something better.
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
See you soon.
Beautiful.
Talk to me.
How do I bring them out? I don't have any buttons.
Watch your back. What's happening?
Ah.
See you soon.
Okay. I'm going to get an owl. No, don't leave. No! Okay, fine. I guess I'll fish until the next boat gets here. I guess. What? It's still not high enough.
Cohh, get the damn fish.
Game sucks. Okay. It used to be a fishing stream. I know. I know. Angry. This is my angry face. Drunken rage. That's right. Drunken rage. Appreciate your blade. What level's the warlock? 29. Yep. Oh, I'm completely out of Deep Eddie's lime vodka. Thankfully, I've still got cranberry. All right. Well. Great. Okay. How have they not sponsored me yet? Hey, Danute. Yes, we're trying to catch up. Trying to catch up. I don't know if you have solved your auto shot problem yet, but if you type cast auto shot, it won't turn off if you spam the macro. Oh, I think we did that. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Thank you though. Thank you. Is there a time limit to level up for this guild? So Soda Poppin is the guild leader, and he has asked that all players try to get 60 by December 6th. So I don't know if I'll make it as I re-rolled, but the cool thing, December 8th, thank you. The cool thing is Soda Poppin has been very understanding about the fact that some of us are choosing not to get power leveled, essentially. So, like, I think he's requesting, if you're doing power leveling, to be 60 by December 8th. But I think he's understanding if you're not there quite yet, if you're not doing the power leveling. So, I don't know if, I mean, I'm planning on playing pretty seriously the next week or so. But I don't know if I'll get 60 by December 8th. We're going to try. And then December 7th, I'm going to be playing Rogue Trader. So, you know, my plan is to try to take this. I'm going to do as much as I can, as fast as I can, but I don't want to get power level. So we're kind of going from there. Yeah. Kind of see what happens. I will say this: if he ends up doing guild kicks on the 8th of everyone who's not 60 and I get kicked, I understand, dude. I understand. Like I would never fault him for that. Yeah. So we're good, dude. I as I've said many times, I'm just happy to be here. It's all good. I'm honestly kind of surprised we didn't get kicked in the last round. So yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm happy to be here. Yep. I really like that Soda's taking it seriously. I like that he's setting dates. I like that he's telling his players that are power leveling to be 60 by that time. And I think if he really does want to do any raiding, kind of has to do that. So, you know, I'm behind it. And I'm going to do what I can to get there by that time. But with the holidays and everything and my family and the time that I have to take off, I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. Yep. Going to give it the old college try. We'll see what happens. Is Soda kicking people? Oh, dude. He kicked probably 40 people today. I was in meetings this afternoon, and I was just kind of logged in, doing like banking and auctioning and stuff. And while I was logged in, I swear probably 40 plus people got kicked from the guild. Pretty much anyone who hadn't played for the last 4+ days, he kicked from the guild. He's like, if you're not trying to get your character leveled up, then you're kicked. So, and to be clear, if people were trying to level, it didn't matter if you were low level. If you were showing that you were trying to level, he was cool with it, and he was letting them. He was staying in the guild. He wasn't just kicking people because they were low level. Like he was more like methodically seeing, like, are you trying to level? No? Okay, well, you're gone. It doesn't matter who you are, you're gone. I think he kicked like XQC and Pokimane and like he kicked a lot of like pretty big names. So to be fair, I see why he kicked Pokey. That whole cookie thing was kind of nasty, but like XQC and other people like that, you know, that there was a lot of big stuff. Yeah. All right, let's go find us a freaking owl. Hey, Master, what's up, buddy? What's the cookie thing? I am not. No. I am not getting into the Pokimane cookie thing. You can Google that. You know what? Here's what I'll say. If you would like to know the Pokimane cookie thing, I would recommend you check out the video from a gentleman named Moist Critical. He posted a very astute video on what he feels and his opinion on the Pokimane cookie thing. And go check his video out. And I think it sums it up pretty well. I actually watched it this afternoon. And I think the Moist Critical video summed it up pretty well. So if I were to make videos on that kind of stuff, I think that which I don't, But I feel like Moist Critical in a lot of ways kind of fills that gap. So
What the
go check them out.
Hippogriff is a noble beast, proud and swift. They are an honor to train and can quickly take
Where
their
am I
rider
going?
a great distance.
I didn't even choose a place. Stone Talon Peak. Why am I going to Stone Talon? No, I wanted to go to the freaking Darnassus to get my owl. What just happened? Did I click a place? Press the red arrow. Click that real quick. Rested XP does that for you when you're on that step. Oh, was I supposed to come back here for the step? Oh, that's what's going on. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. All right. We're going to go get our owl first. And then we're going to go back down to wherever we need to go. Yep. Cool. Quick, Cohh, run some ads. Okay, chat.